Skylander figures come in all kinds of sizes, colours and poses, each showing off personality and character. I don't think there's even a Skylander design I dislike. They come in all sorts of variety that makes each of them just as appealing as the next to look at. Although there are those certain ones that really stand out to me as the best, simply because of the work put in to show who that Skylander truly is. In this list I'll be counting Skylander variations as individual Skylanders, simply because I feel their colour helps to show the type of Skylander they truly are. So enough dawdling, let's get to it.
It's feeding time!
TERRAFIN is a Skylander who was originally designed in Spyro's Adventure and is really still with us today. Why Knockout TERRAFIN's figure is so cool is because his golden claws make up a large amount of his overall figure, which emphasises the fact he is a Skylander notorious for the use of his hands and how important they are. Furthermore, his classic facial expression indicates he is a Skylander not to be messed with, which also portrays the character he was set out to be. Knockout TERRAFIN's basic but effective colour design doesn't overcomplicate his overall look, which draws attention to details like his face and back, which are features that should be noticed. Overall, his threatening pose and expression perfectly portrays the strong and tough Skylander he truly is, whilst looking extremely cool.
Hide and sleek.
Trap Shadow is a Swap Force Skylander who is known for his ability to not only stealth but also throw dangerous signature traps at enemies. Why Trap Shadow's figure is so cool is because it features all the aspects that make him who he is. First of all, his pose indicates that he is about to enter stealth mode, but also the figure looks like he is telling that to the Portal Master, which gives him a feature that truly brings him to life. Furthermore, Trap Shadow is holding his classic trap with sharp teeth to show how dangerous and cool it truly is. Trap Shadow also has these silver claws that stand out to show how deadly he is in physical combat. The blue and purple colour scheme looks very creative, but also relates to the fact he dwells in the shadows, which shows there was a lot of work put into his figure design.
The scales of justice.
Pit Boss is a Sensei Skylander who is, as you can tell, based off a snake. However, the lore behind Pit Boss is that he was a member of great snake philosophers, therefore legendary Pit Boss uses an array of gold, red and orange to intensify his greatness and portray his wisdom. This sacred colouring looks incredibly cool as it makes legendary Pit Boss out to be a holy figure of divine power. But it's not just the colour that makes him look so cool, his pose shows he is about to cast an ability which not only looks amazing, but his staff comes well away from his stand, which suggests he is more than just a figure restricted to a base, which like Trap Shadow gives him this realistic feel. However, unlike the others, legendary Pit Boss also has a really cool texture along his body that feels like sharp scales. His physical and aesthetic features combine to portray him as strong yet sacred that works well with the overall character of Pit Boss.
For the wind.
WARNADO has always been a Skylander, but a lot of people, like myself, have truly loved due to its creative design and backstory. But I also find myself constantly admiring WARNADO's figure, just because of how awesome it is. Series 1 WARNADO and Lighthall WARNADO have a fairly similar figure design, so it was hard to choose. But I chose Series 1 WARNADO because in Spyro's Adventure, the figures would all strike a pose with their primary attack. However, WARNADO stood out as it showed him on top of his tornado, instantly telling people the kind of Skylander he was. His sharp silver points stand out, which give him a dangerous look. Plus, his facial expression shows that he's ready for battle. I like the use of a metallic silver for his shell, as it makes him look like some kind of weapon, which complements his name, WARNADO. The clear material used for his tornado shows that it's just wind and not organic, which looks super cool and shows that a lot of effort was put into WARNADO's design process.
A shot in the dark.
Starcast is a SENSEI Skylander who looks cool in game, but even cooler as a figure. First of all, he makes the most out of his stand, taking up a good amount of room to present himself as threatening and noticeable. Furthermore, his golden shurikens are sharp and bright to indicate they are of high quality and dangerous. They have carvings on them, which may not seem much, but the little things always help. Starcast's pose shows him in a prepared state, ready to throw his shurikens. Plus, the angle of his upper shurikens differs from that of his lower ones, indicating a different throwing style which looks very cool. However, the feature that makes Starcast the coolest looking figure is his body. The almost clear dark plastic, complemented by the silver glitter, gives us the indication of the night sky, which Starcast is said to come from. The use of this design makes him stand out from Skylanders that just use block colours. Not only that, but his glaring white eyes give him a mysterious vibe that adds to his overall awesomeness.